we have to respect each other's creative process. It took me a day or two before I understood the creative process of Colleen. At nung nakuha ko na siya, naintindihan ko. Then I started to analyze and alam ko na kung paano i-click yung buttons. Pero ang hirap ng role ni Colleen, hindi lang emotionally, pati physically. It was, pag napanood yung pelikula, you will understand what I mean. Si Diego rin, ang hirap kasi meron siyang Australian accent. Nasaan role na Pinoy na Pinoy. So, yun. So, sa question niya, hindi sila yung original na naisip. Pero, tulad ng maraming pangyayari sa showbiz, ang mahalaga kung sino yung gumanap.
My second question is for Colleen and Diego. So, without spoiling anything, ano yung sigurong gusto nyong maging lesson na iwan sa mga manunood ng isang gabi? Or any take-away?
Para sa akin, siguro every decision you make in your life, nagdo-domino effect yun. So, kailangan talaga yung intentions mo sa bawat decision, hindi nag-giveaway. Kailangan maganda yung intentions mo. So, yun na lang sa akin. Kailangan maganda yung intentions mo when you're making a decision. Kasi, even the smallest decision, nagiging, domino effect. So, if you make one bad decision, a lot of things can follow after na hindi din maganda. And then, you end up making one bad decision after another. Talagang masisira yung buhay mo.
Ironically, and I mean no disrespect, the complete opposite. Because it's my line. We are all but victims of fate. Lahat tayo, everybody in this room. May line ako dun na narinig niyo sa trailer na sa tingin mo ba itong mga taong sa paligid natin, sila ba may control sa mga buhay nila? To a certain extent,
conversation natin na niya, so it's about
yeah. So she's against that. Ako naman, after we shot that, I kind of went home and pondered na parang, we kind of are.
Pero how you react din kasi to certain circumstances.
We're still in character.
Yun nga, may back and forth. Kaya maganda kasi the first, ayun nga na kwento ni Direk na sinabi din ni Sir Ricky. Kasi sa first part of the film, nagkukwentuhan lang kami. Pero mabuti nga sabi ni Sir Ricky na it doesn't feel like, nagsasalita lang kami the whole time. Kasi yung conversations namin, they really go on.
We really felt kung ano yung sinasabi ng character. But I really do believe in it. I really do believe that, you think that you can make your own decisions, but there's a deeper rabbit hole there. It's false, that feeling that you have control over your life. You're actually just following what's already predestined for your destined fate, pretty much. It's a false feeling that you actually have control, and I kind of believe that to a certain extent. So as a viewer, if you watch this kasi, makikita mo yung pinanggalingan ng ko, my character, than hers, how our fates meet, how we cross paths, and then how it ends. Now I really hope everybody walks out of the cinema like, what? Ganun yung dapat niyong ma-feel. Because when I finally got to watch the last what's it called? Picture Lock? Picture Lock. I was dumbfounded. I was like, because we didn't know. Pwede ko sabihin, hindi namin alam yung ending. That's the big...
May na-shoot na kaming ending, pero hindi yung ending na napili.
Yes. So, reiterating myself, you will really see how we cross paths, and then how it ends. Cross paths. And it's just, wala pala tayong control sa mga buhay natin.
Sorry, thank you.
Hello po. Fun question lang po for Diego and Colleen. Kung magkakaroon kayo ng isang gabi, sino yung gusto nyo makasama and why? Woo!
Ladies first.
Curious ako sa sagot mo. Given yung answer ko, ano yung sa'yo?
Can you give me the context ng isang gabi nito, ano mangyayari ba sa isang gabi nito?
Kahit ano.
Kahit ano. So, pwede kami mag-mall lang, gano'n, or pwede
Sarado ng mall ng gabi.
Pwede kami rin ng sine, gano'n lang. Ganun lang.
Sino?
Sino mas gusto kong kasama ko manood ng sine? You know what? Para wholesome. Yung baby ko po, gusto ko siyang kasama. Kahit bawal magsama ng baby sa sinehan, gusto ko kasama yan. Gusto mo talaga
Diba tulog na siya sa gabi?
Okay na ba yun? Okay na ba yung sagot na yun? Gusto mo mas controversial yung sagot ko. Anong gusto niya? Okay ako, either or.
Pero bakit si baby?
I just like spending time with her, of course. Why not? I actually thought about this na isama ko siya sa isang movie house, like a cinema. And then, yun nga eh. Have you ever been in a cinema and you heard a baby crying and then you complained na why is there a baby inside, diba? I don't want to be that kind of guy. So, hindi ko pa nagagawa. So of course, I wanted to experience. I want to be there the first time she experiences the big screen. Ina-avoid pa ng... What? Yeah, kasi syempre sa ngayon, ina-avoid pa namin siya mag-iPad or mag-phone or mag-TV altogether. But I want to be there when she experiences the first movie. Okay?
Willing ka ba ipapanood sa kanya isang gabi?
I have other movies. This is R18 na. Just like, hindi ako MTRC. Or maybe R16. Pero even she's still not 16, so...
Ang alam ko yung trailer PG. Yung pelikula, definitely hindi PG.
Ayun, there you go.
Feeling ko lang, hindi siya PG.
Colleen.
Baka balik.
Sa akin parang obvious naman yung sagot. Siyempre yung asawa ko.
Ay, boring. Parang hindi pwede.
Wala kasi, tapos sakto wala pa siya dito. Nasa France pa siya. So, syempre namimiss ko, di ba? Syempre yung asawa ko. Or si Amari. Ibahin mo yung sagot mo, ibahin ko yung sagot ko, Diego. Ayun, syempre yun yung para sa akin. Kasi, di ba nag-pandemic na lahat, talagang kami naging magkakasama. So, alam ko mabubuhay ako na kami tatlo lang magkasama.
Okay. Follow-up question lang. Diego, na-mention mo na rin si Baby. Si Baby, na-mention mo na rin. Gano'n ka ka-inspire ngayon magtrabaho?
In the first week of May, I'm doing 5 back-to-back rackets just to afford her birthday party. Not saying that I can't afford it, but you know, money out is still money out. Pandagdag lang. Because hindi ko akalain na ang first birthday niya ay gagastos din pala ako parang higit isang debu na pala. So, ayun, you know, I'm doing everything in my power to be able to... I've said so much I really promised so much and I can't go back on my promises, so I want to be able to provide. And even though sinasabi ko na hindi naman niya maaalala yung first birthday niya, ang laging sinasabi ng nanay ng baby ko ay, pero tayo, maaalala natin ito. So, wala akong takas. But yeah, if you ask me how inspired I am, you know, this is our first choice of career, diba? You guys, this is why we're here today. Kami naman showbiz, but I'm starting to think about branching out already. You know, for I'm 29 next month, so nagsimula na ako magnegosyo, which I never thought I'd enter before, and it doesn't end. It keeps on going. Ang dami ko namang ibang ginagawa na sideline na trabaho. I once, when Alexis was still pregnant, I asked a friend of mine, brother, magkano gastos mo nung nagka-baby kayo? So bro, I'm still counting. It doesn't end. It just keeps on going. So I'm like, okay, roughly I have a vague idea now. So it never ends. I was asking Direk Mac backstage, guys, I fly in on this date from Japan, and then the next day dapat mag-Cebu ako, then the next day Bohol, then after at Mindanao. Gawin ko ba? Sabi ni Direk, depende. Please, from your mouth, Direk. Sabi niya,
sabi ko, if the remuneration is worth the aggravation,
yun. So,
then do it. You're young.
So pretty much, the other day, kwento ko lang, last weekend, we drove 5 hours to Nueva Ecija, 5 hours to Pangasinan. From Pangasinan, I drove 7 hours back to Caloocan, and then that was all in 20, a little more than 24 hours. 21 hours on the road pa lang, just to do 3 back-to-back rackets. So, yeah, I'm very motivated. I hope that answers your question.
Yes. follow-up na rin kay Colleen. Yung role mo dito sa Isang Gabi medyo dark, na may mental illness, may depression, right? Mahirap ba yun sa isang role na i-portray yung ganung character?
Yes, actually, feeling ko kaya one of the main reasons din bakit di ako nagte-teleserye, kasi nauuwi ko talaga yung character, yung feelings and everything, because of course you have to go to dark places in your head for you to reach that level of emotion also. So whether it's mag-i-imagine ako or maghuhukay ako ng mga past trauma, whatever it is, I still arrive at that emotion para maramdaman ko on the spot. And hindi yun basta-basta na mawawala. Siguro there's some actors na ang dali na i-switch off, di ba? Pero sa akin, for it to be genuine kasi on screen, kailangan talaga maramdaman ko eh. So, hindi yun basta-basta na nawawala. So for this character, I would say, sobrang bigat talaga. Pero 8 days lang naman yung shooting namin. So at least after, I just had to make sure na nag-relax talaga ako and everything. But the whole time, buti nga sunod-sunod yung shooting days namin. But the whole time I was shooting it, alam talaga ni Billy na kailangan bigyan ako ng space. Especially when at home.
Kinaiba na Isang Gabi ang pag-distress.